Good morning, good morning. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're catching the live, come and say hi. If you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught it and what you think. So this is March 8th. That is Bossman. I can never get used to that. That's my Poochie Pie. And this is International Women's Day 2022. If you're catching this, then I'm really blessed to have you here and in my world. If you're a man, or no matter what you identify as, let's say, the energy behind this, I feel, is one of empowerment, it's one of inclusivity, it's one of possibility, it's one of encouragement. Hi Karen, how are you doing? Good to see you. And that is my wish for all of you today, no matter who you are, where you live, how you feel about yourselves, how you identify. My wish for you is that you can embrace and feel and embody. Hi Diane, hi Baru, good to see you. This feeling of empowerment that comes from deep inside, that you can do whatever you want to do. And to that end, I'm using the Sacred Creators Oracle today. Hey Kate, good to see you. How are you? Happy International Women's Day, my dear, my international friend. So for fun, let me know where you guys are today, where you're joining me from. I know some of you are in the States, some of you are in the UK, Sweden. It's great to see you, Linda. Happy International Women's Day. How are you? Yeah, so what's the crack? How is everybody? What are you doing? What are you up to? I just thought we'd come together in Prague. Fantastic. Thank you, Baru. I hope that you are well. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well out there. And without getting into any dialogue about anything relatively inflammatory, I just want to say that I'm sending everybody love, everybody, and I'm sending calm and peace to the situations that need it today. Okay, that's what the other part of this is for. So it's good to see you, Nalina, from Cape Breton, Canada. That's so good to have you with us. Now, if this is your first time to the page, then you might not know what this is all about. And my name is Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And so I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible learn how to do emotional freedom technique. Thank you. To help them feel better naturally, help them feel like they can be the calm among the storm, right? And you all know what I'm talking about with this. Like, everybody has situations that crop up, things that happen in their everyday lives that knock them off their perch, right? That make them feel less than, that make them feel potentially incapable, that make them feel powerless, helpless, whatever. The great thing about tapping is that you can do this yourself. Yes, I teach people. Yes, I train people. Yes, I coach people with it. And you can also do it yourself very effectively. All you need are two fingers, either on one hand or both. And we're going to tap on some acupressure points on the face and the top of the body. And we're going to say some affirmations that come through the cards that I've just channeled to see what the message is today, right? I'm getting shivers. Okay, so this is what we're doing, and I use Oracle and Tarot cards as like the vehicle, okay, to just get a message, get an affirmation, get something that we can say. I could do it, and I have done it on different hey Cassie, hi Cheryl, on different subjects, and I continue to do that in my groups, my free group and my membership group. But here it works really well. So this is what we're doing. I just started to as soon as you did too. Okay, so first of all, I want to set the scene. I'm an open channel. Okay, what that means is I am psychic and clairvoyant, and I'm not a psychic. I don't take psychic readings, but I use it to channel in my work. But more than anything, I'm clairaudient, which means that I get downloaded messages. I'm clairsentient and claircognizant, so I can feel and know things without knowing how or why. I am clairvoyant to a point, and I'm working on that. And because I'm such an open channel, what happens is the cards that come through 99.9% of the time match my outfit. Right now, as it's International Women's Day, this beautiful scarf, pashmina, that you can see was sent to me by my gorgeous friend Yasna, who I don't think is on yet, but she'll catch the replay, I'm sure, in Croatia. Okay, and look at the colors. It's pink and cream and blue, and there's red, right? But look at the pink and the cream and the blue. Okay, and look at the cards that have come out. I'm not even shitting you guys. This is what happens all the time, the pink and the cream and the blue. So we're all matchy today in terms of outfit. Again, I was told yesterday that I'm claircognizant. Yeah, I'm so excited to work with you, Kate. I really am. Really, really am. So we've got 3 beautiful cards today, okay, for this gorgeous, gorgeous day. And as I said before, you know, I might not claim to be the most up to date on all of the latest stuff, but I'm an inclusive. Everybody is the same to me, right? Everybody is beautiful and valid and everything. So if you don't identify as woman, then just go for the feelings of empowerment that, you know, today is meant to be around. It's completely fine. To me, what it speaks of is the divine feminine. Okay. So just take it as you will. Take it in the energy that it's meant, which is that it's for everybody, even the guys, right? Because even the guys or those who identify as male or don't, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Okay. So on that note, let's get cracking. So the first card is, it wasn't actually, the first card was celebrate your wins. I'm going to read these out in a second and the meaning. Hi, Patrice. Good to see you. The second card was external validation. And the third card is fearless expression. Now, to me, immediately that says celebrate where you are right now because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And we'll compare this to what the book says, right? Don't worry about external validation. Just take it as data, okay? And become fearless in your expression of who you really are, what you're here to say, okay? That's my interpretation straight off the bat, but we'll see what the book's got to say. Hey, Darcy, good to see you. Oh, the numbers are coming up, so feel free to SHARE this around. You can send it to friends. You can invite them to join us because you just never know who this message might be useful for, right? And if you're not into cards, don't worry about it. Just take it for what it is, right? It's the affirmations, it's the meaning behind it, and it gives structure to what we're saying. So celebrate your wins talks about a time to list accomplishments, to allow praise, okay? A feeling of deep pride, knowing that you are deserving of positive attention. It says you've earned a few golden stars that you haven't given yourself enough credit for, and it's time to indulge in some serious self-praise with some lavish celebration. Go all out. Look for the wins that you've had and focus on everything that you've accomplished. Write it down. See the progress you've made because you've come a long way. It can be far too easy to ruminate on what's not working. And as a result, some of your amazing work gets shrugged off, downplayed, or downright missed. Are you able to see the tremendous strides that you've taken? It's okay to boast and flaunt a bit. Sometimes you need to. How easily can you communicate your triumphs to others? Do you invite them to partake in your celebration? This card is not suggesting fugly, pushy sales, look at me kind of cock-a-doodle-doo shit. This is what it says. Okay. It's talking about honestly and enthusiastically sharing your wins in order to energetically bring you more of the same. Take a big breath in and gracefully and authentically accept the fact that you are on the right track and you are ready to rock. Okay. The second card, oh, I just love this, is external validation. And this card, sometimes a win is as simple as a good parking spot in bad weather. Yes, ma'am. Certainly is. The second card is external validation. It says finding your own vibe and your own beat, effortlessly attracting others because of your warm energy, tuning out the noise of external validation and listening to your own heart, opening yourself up to external validation and accepting compliments. So it's a two-way street. And I think that's why, for me, right, validation comes in from the left and goes out the right. There's a thread there that goes, you know, in and out of the page. Okay. So don't necessarily discount. Did I pull these for you? Possibly, Kate. People find that it's very attuned. Don't discount external validation. Allow it, and I'll tell you for why. Because when you're manifesting, one of the biggest things that we forget to do is get in the energy of receiving. Now, when we say, you know, when we shrug off compliments, that's a really, really easy way to tell the universe, I don't deserve praise, I don't deserve joy, I don't deserve whatever it is I'm trying to manifest because I'm not perfect yet, right? And that puts us in the energy of refusal, not receiving. Okay. So just as you might get external validation coming in, don't discount it, receive it, and then dispense with things that don't serve you, right? To do with external validation. Don't get hung up on it. Basically, connect to your own heart. I love that. And then fearless expression. Now, the question's just coming in really clearly. So if you did all that, if you celebrated your wins, if you got in the energy of receiving, of I'm okay, of receiving compliments, of taking in that external validation and the celebration that other people might even afford you, and you felt fearless, how would you then express yourself? What do you really want to say? The question I have for you today on International Women's Day 2022 is, what do you really want to say to the world? Because you can say it. There's ways and means of saying everything. So this card says, your soul laid bare. It's about self-confidence, knowing your heart song and singing it clearly, accepting your value, self-worth, speaking and channeling effortlessly. Kate, this is for you. Finding your courage and the fearless expansion of joy. You would not believe the spasms in my neck at the minute. It says your throat chakra microphone is buzzing because you've got something to say. So don't bottle up your thoughts or your opinions at this time. Your success is deeply connected to your self-expression. Oh my God. And the universe will support your dream as you step onto a new path of personal power and positive assertion. This is an exciting time for you. When you are communicating your desire to others, it's time to be mega honest. In this way, you will delve into your own unique form of confident articulation as only you can do. Your fearless, authentic transmission is going to be your gold. You will attract like-minded people who flock to your honesty. Its power is palpable in person and on screen. Know that once you've unleashed your voice, it will be really hard to shove it back into its quiet corner again. It's expansive by nature, so allow it to stretch and grow as you try new things. I'm not kidding. What are you ready to say? Step up to the microphone and begin. And I hadn't read the book. I've only just got these cards. What does your throat chakra feel like it needs to play a bigger role in your life? When you're ready, make a list of things that your throat chakra microphone is beginning to communicate. Now, this is what I'm teaching my practitioners, or at least we will be doing in the coming weeks, my EFT current trainees, because much, and you know, I'm not saying this to brag, but this is what the Daily Tap is. This is my microphone. This is my stage to say what it is that I feel called to say. It's one of the ways that I do it. I also have a mailing list you can join if you're not already on it. I have a free group. I have lots of different ways that I can communicate with you. And I'm getting more confident in my ability to say what is on my heart and to open my throat chakra and speak it. And for a long time, I didn't, because of fears of persecution. And it wasn't fear, actually, it was evidence backed up. I have been systematically rejected, outcast, vilified for things that I've said, things that I've not said, ways that I've expressed myself. And it takes a lot to get past that. And I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm here to tell you that it's possible. Because when I started this 6 years ago, I wouldn't have said boo to a goose like this. But when your mission becomes greater than your fear, you do whatever it takes. Right? So what is on your heart? What is it that you really want to say? What do you need to celebrate about yourself first? What part of the external validation can you take on board? What is celebrating you? And what can you let go of? What's just data? And what do you need to say? What do you need to be fearless about? I just love the way everything matches. Look at that. Look at it. You can't make this shit up, guys. I promise you, I did not pick these cards beforehand. All right, so let's do some tapping, shall we? I lost my voice during training. Oh, yeah. Mine goes itchy every now and again. My throat goes itchy and I lose my voice, but it's going rattly now. So start tapping on the side of your hand. You want to make contact on that fat part of the hand there. I'm not saying you've got fat hands. It's what we call it. So just underneath the little knuckle bone. It's not up here. It's right on the edge there. And make good contact so you can feel it. And I just want you to repeat after me. Even though I don't always celebrate my wins like I could do. Today, I choose to accept myself exactly as I am. Even though sometimes I depend on external validation to feel good. And yet I don't take in the really good stuff. Just for today, I'm going to love myself exactly as I am. Even though there's things I want to say. And I'm really scared about how that's going to be perceived. Just for today, I'm going to try fearless expression. And then follow me around. So on the eyebrow, right at the start of the eyebrow point there, I choose to celebrate my wins. Outside of the eye. all the seemingly little things I overlook. Underneath the eye, right on that bony ridge, like a good parking spot in bad weather. Thanks for that line, Karen. Underneath the nose, right in the middle, or some cuddling time with a pet. Chin, right in the crease, again in the center line. As I celebrate my wins, I acknowledge that others do celebrate me too. On the collarbones, so follow your collarbones in, and where the knobbly bits finish, drop down about an inch there. And I choose to accept this external validation. Underneath the arm, 3 to 4 inches down the side of the body on the bra line. I have to do it like that because it's uncomfortable for my shoulder. And allow that to lift me up too. Top of the head, so that I'm more in a position to be fearless. Eyebrow, because I have things to say. I have important messages. And even just my expression in day-to-day life, excuse me, could benefit from a little more courage. And so on this truly empowering day, I'm going to choose to celebrate myself, to validate myself, and to express myself fearlessly. For the highest good of myself and all others, under grace. So be it, so it is. Thank you, Google Mail. Come to a stop, take a nice deep breath. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I really, really, really badly need a neck massage. I have a pounding headache again today, and that has slightly helped. If you do feel like you're getting headaches and migraines and that tapping is too percussive, it's too sore, then you can just massage the points instead, which actually I probably should have done, but it's fine. You just massage the points, or you can just hold them and breathe. So there you go. An outfit matching, empowering, motivating message for International Women's Day today. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate external validation, but don't necessarily rely on it. Validate yourself and become fearless in your expression. How did that go down for everybody? Now, I am gathering today, an affiliate link for my Amazon account. So moving forward, I will be sharing lots of different decks with you. And if they resonate and you love them, I'll be providing an affiliate link. It'll just give me a couple of quid here and there. It's nothing massive, but I've been sharing this for 6 years and I figure, you know what? Lots of people have bought decks off the back of what I've recommended. So I am going to share my affiliate link fearlessly and unashamedly because it's my time, it's my work, it's my essence. And I love sharing with you. So why not? Hey, good stuff. You're very welcome, Nilina. I'm glad that you caught this. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's freshly washed and it's all sticking in my face. I can't stand it. There we go. That's better. Glad you caught me. Thank you so much for being here. Felt good. Fantastic. Anybody else got any comments? I don't want to bypass anybody. Happy International Women's Day, Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here. And for those of you who are catching the replay, let me know what you think as well. Have a wonderful day. Go be empowered. Go be fearless. And I'll see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Take care. Bye for now.